Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. The preseason, the regular season.
This one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Get set, get set.
They go play action here. Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
On gain of a yard.
Back to throw, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
3rd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And a year ago when he was drafted, it felt like central casting. Bo Nix coming to the NFL ready to roll, and he surpassed all expectations a season ago and threw for nearly 30 touchdown passes as a rookie. fell just short with 29, but a huge peak.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Robinson's got it. He was unable to shake free there. Cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 16.
Purdy now to throw. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Third and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll try and do this himself. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And the 49er, first down. First and goal at the 40.
McCaffrey is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Broncos' 4-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 3 yards out. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Jake Moody now for the point after. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now it's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. The backup Stidham, his first throw. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Here's Stidham to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. Stidham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Stidham going back to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Southern California. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at the 9 to begin this ball game. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dayon Henry there on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. He's got his man. That's Olave. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
11 on the play. And the Saints, 1st down.
Olave is the motion man. Rattler going to throw on 1st down. And pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler, Khalil Mack. He gets in there for the sack, and it looks like the time off has not slowed him down one bit. To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Here's a third down and 4.
A gain of 16 on the play. But
shotgun snap here for Rattler. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard
a
line.
gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's Rattler now on second down. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown 6. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
Oh, what a throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. The Saints offense ready to get going with their second possession. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the rock. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed, touchdown 6. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Herbert to throw on second down. Off he goes.
Justin Herbert.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So after 14-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Akers. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Roey Gilman up to make the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
Saints.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Akers. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Akers. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Justin Avoidby. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. It's made right side. It's Johnson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll go play action here with Shuck. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
It's a 10-yard loss.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Heineke. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. 3rd and long. Run between the tackles for Hampton. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job out of the defense. And it's 4th down. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside from 35.
Johnson. A gain of 13 yards. And
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. The ball comes out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Heineke. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Heineke out to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Into space. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The Chargers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Second and 10. Throwing, Heineke on the run to the right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Saints going to use their second timeout. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east.
6-yard line.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Davis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
They'll go again with Hinton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll throw with Heineke. Flush to his right. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And now he's not spiking it. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A bubble recovery for touchdown. What a place to make a mistake. You're going to turn it over anywhere on the field and it hurts. But, Greg, when you turn it over there and it becomes a touchdown, that's the worst feeling of all.
Yeah, we talk a lot about, like, the best quarterbacks. They have this clock in their head. They understand the timing of the play. They understand the liabilities of the protection. That's even more especially true when you're backed up this deep near your own end zone, and you can see why. The quarterback does not feel the pressure. Strip, sack, 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. It's up and good. The Saints keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Davis now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's now second and 19. at the 13-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Heineke. Now a shot here, deep middle. And on third down, that ball incomplete. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone.
Fair catch.